To my ruminators, overanalyzers, and quite literally manifesting generators, I'm going to tell you right now, if you are an overthinker and a ruminator, good on you, lucky you. It is not a curse. Do you know why? Because our thoughts create our reality. Our thoughts create our feelings, which quite literally are the secret alchemy sauce that creates our reality. As my boy Neville Goddard would say, a change of feeling is a change of destiny. And ideas do not become real because they are passed to the subconscious. They become real because they are felt. So your ruminating is actually a superpower because it creates your feelings, which feelings are the secret sauce that bring in your manifestations. So if you are a ruminator and you tend to get caught in thought spirals about what people are doing or saying or the what ifs of life, I'm going to teach you how to adjust that and wield that to now be a superpower to call in the reality that you want. It's all about intentional thinking. And I know that that sounds like a paradox because you think you don't have control of your thoughts, but you actually do. You can choose to put down those negative ruminating thoughts. In fact, those ruminating thoughts don't do anything to change your reality. All they do really is create your reality. They make a reality that you don't want. By you ruminating on something you can't control, on things that you don't really know are happening, but you're thinking about it, you in your ego of mind think that you're controlling the outcome or you're controlling the situation. You're not. You're not controlling what they're doing at all. You're not controlling what other people are going to say or what they're going to put on you. Okay, because they're going to do what they're going to do. And I would even go so far as to say that as you're ruminating about the what ifs and how they could be like doing something or slandering you or like, you know, pressing and stressing you, you're actually creating that because your thoughts create your reality. Your feelings create your reality. So it's a paradox, right? Because you can't control other people. Other people have free will. And yet, your thoughts and rumination around a negative thing can actually bring it in. So if you're sitting back thinking that everybody's talking about you or hating on you or shitting on you, you don't really have any evidence of that, but you're ruminating about that is actually creating that in your reality. It's making it happen. If you want the opposite and you want people to honor you, love you, revere you, keep you in their high regard, respect you, then you need to think that that is happening. You need to create that reality in your mind with your thoughts. Is it delusional? Absolutely, it's freaking delusional. But Delulu is the Salulu, and I will stand on that quote until my dying day. Okay, so this is what we do when we start going through a thought spiral and we start thinking that people are talking on us or creating a reality we don't want. The truth of the matter is that if you're feeling that pop into your mind out of the blue, they're probably thinking about you. They're creating an energetic cord with you. You probably already have one with them from the past. And so when they pop into your mind, they are talking on you, okay? They are thinking about you. And it's tapping into your tether you have with them. And now you're thinking about it. And then you start ruminating, okay? So number one, let's do a cord cutting ceremony. If you don't know what that is, it's going to come up now on your FYP because I just said it. Okay. So cord cutting ceremony is key. But for those overthinkers, those powerful thought articulators, which is what we are. Okay. So we may be ruminators, but we also have the power to create our realities in tandem. There's a lot of paradoxes in this, but such is life. There's always a yin and a yang, correct? So the next time you start to feel them tug on your energy or you start to go down a thought spiral loop, I want you to say aloud as you're breathing, return to sender with love. Return to sender with love. Return that thought back to where it came from with love. We're doing all things with love because if we're doing it with anger and resentment, we're just cultivating more anger and resentment. We don't want that. We want love. We want respect. We want all those things that I talked about earlier that we want to feel in our life. So we are returning to sender with love. So much of this is visualization, so it's not going to sound real or effective. It is. It's all in this because, again, it's your mind. Your mind creates your reality. So all of these visualizations are mind work. They are magic. So after you say, return to sender with love, I want you to imagine a glowing light, an aura. My aura is peach in color. You know what your aura is because it's probably your favorite color. It's the one you're drawn to. If you look in your closet, all of your clothes are this color. Mine are all coral, okay? I don't know why, they just are. So I bought coral colored crystals because that helps me tap into my auric field. Everyone has a signature color in the universe. It's so distinct. You also have a signature sound. Did you know that? A signature song that identifies you as you. It's so amazing. But as you say, return to sender with love, I want you to imagine that color that is all yours as a glowing plasma-like field of light. And I want you to imagine it coming from all four corners of the earth, swirling and whirling towards you and coming in through your mind and filling your entire body with this swirling, whirling, beautiful, sparkly, for some reason mine is sparkly, energy. That is you. You are calling yourself back home. You are preserving your energy. You are taking it from that negative source. You are returning it to the sender with love, and you are cultivating and tending to your divine energy, cleansed and for your highest good. Okay, we've just reclaimed our energy. Are you ready, powerful one? Because like I said, if you're a ruminator, you have the power to create the most magical life of your choosing. I want you to get really clear now on the feelings that you want to feel. You already decided earlier with me that you want to feel safe, you want to feel loved. So we have now pulled back all the energy that is anything but that. But now I want you to really pour into the feelings that you want to feel from the world. Give them back to yourself. All through your feelings, baby. Remember, feelings are the magic alchemy. So what are some other feelings that you want to have in this new life? Write it down in your journal. I not only wanted to feel loved and respected and honored, but I wanted to feel safe. So what I do is, in the moments where I'm not feeling safe or I'm feeling triggered or agitated, I put my hand on my heart and I whisper, I love you, I'm listening. I reconnect to myself that is feeling usually a small part of you. It's the inner child, but there's a small part of you that's feeling unsafe. So I give her the love that I'm looking to the outside world to give to me. And I say, I love you, I'm listening. And oftentimes I'll just rub, my heart to let my body know that it's safe, that it's okay. Also, this one's great. This one's magic. Listen to this one. Lay flat on the earth. I live by the beach, so I will lay on the sand and say, I am safe to be seen. I am safe to be seen. And as you're saying this affirmation, because that's all this really is, and affirmations are effective, yes. However, remember, emotions are the secret magical alchemy. That is what is going to get you your reality that you want. So when you're saying the affirmations, I am safe to be seen, I want you to feel safety in your body. Feel safety in your body. And if you're a person who hasn't had a lot of safety in your life, I can relate with that. That's me. Think back to the last time you felt safe. The last time I felt safe was laying on my husband's chest. He provides such a sense of safety for me. He is the biggest gift in my life that has finally given me safety. I think about that moment that I'm laying on his chest and the safety I feel, and I channel it in that moment. As I'm laying on the sand and I'm rubbing my heart, I am safe to be seen. I think about how safe I feel on his chest. I feel the feelings. It feels so good. Okay, you've reclaimed your energy. You are anchoring into the feelings that you want to feel in this new identity or this new manifestation that you want. Let's say you want a tangible manifestation. Okay, let's say you want to write a book. Let's say you want to be a writer. You can also collapse time with identity work. How does this work? Again, this is all your brain. This is all your thoughts. This is your magical power that you have as a ruminator or overthinker. This is what you can actually do. You can wield your overthinking to create the life that you want. So let's say I want to be a writer. What would I do as a writer? I'm already a writer. I'm not hoping to be a writer. I'm not wanting to be a writer, because then that just perpetuates the hoping and the wanting and it never coming in. So if I want to publish a book, what do I do every single day if I am a writer? What does the archetype of person do? Well, I open up my laptop and I freaking start writing. If I've already written a book, I edit that book. If I've written a book and I'm looking for an agent, I send out query letters to agencies. I spend not all day, okay? We're talking 1% of your day, okay? Spend 1% of your day doing the thing or standing in the archetype of the person that has the thing that you want. Are you ready for the best part of this video? This is actually, you waited till the very end and now you get the prize. I want you to starve the narrative. Anytime the 3D comes up with something that you don't prefer, that is disproving the actual life or archetype that you want to have, I want you to say this aloud. That's not the reality I consent to anymore. Say it as many times as you need to. Let's do it again. That's not the reality I consent to anymore. And then do all of the aforementioned steps I just gave you again and again. As you persist in this, rumination becomes reclamation.